Hi and welcome to episode number 17 of txtNationTV. Welcome back. My name's Rusty G.
I'm Alan.
And as you can see, we're a little bit out of our element. Alan had to go to work and come back and kind of officially back and forth, so we didn't get a chance to make it to the studio.
Yeah, but we know one of you who watches expects the episode every week, so we're going to deliver.
Exactly. So this week we want to hit the biggest news. As of yesterday, Sunday afternoon, I got this late email. Actually, I should say Sunday night. Got this email from Reed Hastings, and if you don't know, he is the CEO of Netflix. That's right. He emailed me. You know why? Because he watches our show and he knows we're that good. Okay, well, he did email a lot of people.
And every Netflix subscriber in the nation.
He did email a lot of people. All right.
But
all right.
we've if you see Reed Hastings in the subject line, you know something's up. I've seen when you see his name in there, I've seen it before. It's like, oh, something's going to change.
Prices changing,
yeah,
and stuff. Whatever.
But yeah, BS apology.
Well, see, here's the thing. Here's the announcement. Netflix has finally split off into two companies. We have Netflix, which is going to continue to be streaming, and then you have Quickster, which is going to be your DVD at home service. So you have your two different services, and that was the whole BS apology.
Yeah.
He was basically saying, you know, we didn't let you know what was going on, so this is how we did it. We rolled it out in a price change. Oh, by the way, we have two companies now. I would say that if you have any sense of humor, check out theoatmeal.com. I'll put a link up right here. He had a really good comic about how it is. I think it's kind of whiny, but whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not a, you know, I don't mind because I didn't pay for DVD and streaming. I'm only paying for streaming, so nothing affected me, so it doesn't really bother me.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's cool for Netflix because it's two streams of money. You
revenue,
know, more profit. You know, more money for them. So.
More advertising for each.
Exactly. So what I'm thinking is, I think I read this from TechCrunch. Hey, Reed, don't look at the stock price right now. He said, you know, because you're creating now two streams of revenue. You'll get those people who just do the DVD. You'll get those people who just do the streaming. So I think
I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I'm seriously thinking about it. I mean, if you look at the price now, it dropped to I think it was like 60%. It dropped, but who cares? Get it in now. And while streaming, you know, becomes this big thing, boom, you're in on the bottom floor again.
Exactly.
I mean, we're not bottom floor, but you're still right there on the cusp of it. So, you know, hey, I'm right there with you, Reed. You know, as far as the business is concerned, who cares that you lost a bunch of, you know, users and people that are...
We've got a caller.
And apparently we do. But anyway, yeah, so, I mean, I'm 75-25, more on Reed's side of the whole thing, so...
Well, like you said, I'm streaming only, so...
It didn't affect us.
Just kind of in the passenger seat, just watching, see what's going to happen. But I am looking at the stock. If this stock gets low enough, I'm going to jump in.
Yeah.
We are by no way financial advisors or, you know, short sellers or anything like that, so...
Yeah, we have no financiers or anything like that.
You bid on your own risk, not advice from us.
Yeah, we're just saying it might be a good time to buy, because you just... Anyway. So moving on, another company who is making another big announcement, Google, they've actually been talking about this for a long time,
yes,
and rumored and things like that, and you've talked about it, and, you know, all sorts of things. I mean, we might even bring back his no-limit phone segment at some point in time.
If Google gives us anything, you got to be an Android. What about you? I guess it'll work for you.
I don't have the NFC chip in mine, so unfortunately, yeah, it doesn't work for me. So, but Google is launching, and officially on Sprint, the Google Wallet. So if you want to carry around your so-called digital life and or a wallet on your phone...
Sprint is really like making a change. Turn on me right now. If they get the iPhone 5, 4S, whatever, with an NFC chip and Google Wallet supported...
Done.
And still keeps their unlimited plan... Yeah.
Done. That's another company. I don't mean to get back into the
to the ground.
I know. I don't mean to get back into the finance thing, but seriously, this might be a good time to get back in with Sprint.
Yeah.
With Dan Hess at the helm there, the CEO, you know, he's starting this whole thing, and he's saying, you know, if iPhone 5 or 4S, whatever, comes, we're keeping it unlimited. Yeah, I'm right. I agree with him wholeheartedly. So, dude, I don't know. AT&T may be out the window here pretty soon. You never know.
We're just gotta wait and see what
yeah,
happens.
so we'll see what happens. But on another announcement, which actually a few weeks back we talked about this because it was a craze for about 48 hours. The company with the C right here, HP, they had their, sorry, my Xbox is in the way. HP had announced a few weeks back in August, they said, well, we don't need WebOS.
No.
We're going to get rid of all of our WebOS stuff, including our TouchPad. And this now $500 device dropped down to $100 price. So you're looking at $100 for a 16, $150.
And the nation lost its mind.
For a good solid weekend. It was crazy. Even I did. I jumped out and went crazy for the weekend. But anyway, they said after the fact, they were like, all right, we heard you. We know that everybody wants it, so we'll get back to it. The announcement today was, yeah, we got them, but our employees get them first.
So apparently they didn't give them all. They kept some.
Yeah, and see,
so HP is dirty.
That's what I'm saying. Because when I, worked at any retail store, it was always customer first, employee last. And now HP is like, employee first, customer last. So I'm kind of irritated. So if HP, any of you people that work there, would love to sell yours at maybe a slight margin profit of like 10 to 15% more than what you paid for it, maybe, but not double, not $200. I just don't like that price. Because I know that's exactly what they're going to do, is they're going to get it for cheap, sell it for double.
And be featured on a not so kind of popular show? Give us a call.
We're at txtNationTV, I'm just saying. But that's all the big company news that we had. But there was one small thing that we wanted to talk about real quick. And I thought it was kind of
funny. Like a David versus Goliath story.
Yeah.
That you're not really rooting for David this time.
Just because all the patent stuff that's going on, Samsung over iPhone, and iPhone over Google, and all this other crap that's going on, this patent wars, it's ridiculous. But this one just kind of came out of the middle of nowhere. I saw this today, and I was like, who are you? What company? And where are you from? What? LVL is trying to sue the entire United States cell phone industry. Good luck. That's a lot to do.
Yeah, it's like... That's pretty much how they're compared to the whole cell phone industry. Going up against this company, you're just going to crush them.
Pretty much. Basically, their idea is saying, oh, we had this back in 2000 and 2000 before and blah, 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 blah.
You know what? I had the idea for the first iPhone. You don't see me badgering going.
I will be honest with you. He did. He had the iPhone idea in his head way before 2006. Now, if you'd have just put it on paper, you could have been making money.
Well, my original idea, if you recall, was the phone part was on the other side. So kind of rough. Also, I thought about putting a rotary where the turn wheel was that went to the number, and you had to.
That was in our old podcast, wasn't it?
Yes,
it may have been.
It's something that's still with me.
He's still hurt by it because he's like, I had the idea so many years ago. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all we had this week. Want to keep it short and sweet because, well, he needed to get back home because he's been at work.
Yeah. And
we're out of our element. So, but that's pretty much it that we all had this week. Make sure you follow us online, txtNation.tv. You can see us on YouTube. Make sure youtube.com/txtNationTV. What else do we have? Twitter, twitter.com/txtNationTV. And again, many thanks to all of our friends who liked us. Yeah. Facebook.com/txtNationTV. Did I miss anything? I think that covers it all.
That covers it. Any one of those will get a hold of us.
All right. Make sure you just hit us up there.
Especially Facebook.
Yes.
That'll both ding both of us.
Yeah, because we're both, we take care of that page, both of us. I put the news up there, but he reads it, so he'll get to it at some point in time. But we'll see you again for episode number 18. And next time we'll hopefully be away from this couch and back to our studio. Thanks, guys.